Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the counter. Is that going to condition them to be more conservative? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this up, and the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, yo, put that away. That counter's got to have rattled them. Cannon spike, brushes that off and keeps going. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge, now's the time. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh, engine's cranked. This could be trouble. Sneaks in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent blocks the drive reversal. Jump knocks them out of the air. Throw is denied. What a read. Player one, ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Crowns him from above. Both sides, throws him. Nothing stops this train. Getting up close and personal. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player two needs to use closes it out. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Brushes that off and keeps going. Sticks the combo. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them. What's next? Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Knockdown. Where's their opening? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and... Player two needs to use the cut of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
You're in my way.
Closes it with a classic corner throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Not here, okay?
Final round. Fight.
Immediate jumping. The last round. It's now or never. Smart play with the throw. Player one will look to brushes that off and keeps going. All the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Throws them. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Dangerous range here. Okay, here we go. Jump! Oh, here, ooh, what a smart throw.
super art incoming!
Fight!
Good decision with that throw! What now? Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense! Breaks through with the throw! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Block hits him with a stop and pop.
Sticks the combo. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Jumps in,
Sees it coming and blocks it out.
There! Strike!
Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Going in, will this super art connect?
player one, it's a good spot to use the super. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout.
A quick breather.
Player bumps him hard. Reads the throw and escapes. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Ooh, there's a side switch. And whiffs! They're wide open! Like, the drive impact doesn't work! Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack! Shiku-sen connects with the throw! This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. They may be closes it out! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in.
Fight!
Just out of range for that throw.
Fight!
Good parry there, and the parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. All right. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of losing some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. The throw misses. With the life gap open,
Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive tensity. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Big throws. A quick breather.
Player two will look to apply pressure. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Going in? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Jumps in. Gotta do better than that. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Both sides getting ready. They gotta dig down deep here. Player one, huge chance after that wall splash. Crowns him from above. The block drives it back, misses. Okay, burns out. Uses that wall pressure. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Jumps. Jumps up. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Oh my my god, what a throw tech! Gotta do better than that! Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Hits them with a stop and bop. Blocks it.
Fight!
Escapes the corner. Does a good job escaping the corner. Dangerous, but slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. A jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps up. Experience makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Going wild with the throws in the corner. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Are we gonna use this against for a super art? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
That felt good, didn't it?
There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Fight! Yeah, take it back!
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact.
Fight!
Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Well-timed command throw there. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Brushes off the impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Misses the drive impact. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Target's been silenced.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They piled up the knowledge.
Now, how are they going to use it? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. A quick breather. From upstairs. Side switch in the corner. Going in, won't play the game. Says no with the overdrive 10 settings. Still scrapping for control of, ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Jump? Denies the jump in. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Is it time for pleasure? Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Makes smart throws though. How long can this offensive assault continue? Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be wrapped it up with a throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Cool gained control of the match in the early going. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. The Fuha stalked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Big offer. Nice counter. Shows them he intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets a risky buck in. Sai Husho checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the truck. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Anthony going in. Knew the throw was coming. Connects with the throw. Knockdown and player 1. It closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Jump drops them from the air. Good judgment there. Medium kick hit. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. This could lead to some big damage. Lose their shot. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Keeps them out. A real test of nerves here. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSFW. Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Player 1 can't use any, finds the target. There isn't, no one could have called that. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump! Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. Hits them with a stop and bop. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Still slugging it out here. All right. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. You do not want to whiff an impact. Player 1 chases him down. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? one will have to fight back here without any drive. All right, what's coming up next?
Jump! KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air.
The fighters continue to check each other in the early going.
They're still feeling each other out. Player two chases them down. Going in, scrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges, hits them with the stopping power. Smart play with the throw. Solid anti-air. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Player one will look, all the throw connects. Sets up with the jump in. What now? Doesn't set the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
A jump in? Crowns him from above. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Anthony. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue. And whip! They're wide open. Connects with the throw. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player one can't let this simmer. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta Red Assault. I'll suspend the meter on the super. Dangerous range here. Connects with the throw. What now? They were ready to pounce on that impact. Throws them. A jump? Are they going to be able to come back and stack this impact? Squashed. Throw. Oh, here we go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Jump! Jump! Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Gotta do better than that. A jump in? This can lead to some big damage. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Wall splat into the guard break. I can't believe. Are you kidding me? Player two delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you have.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Takes a trip. Player two chases them down. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A trade, but they're not worried. Big throws. The throw missed. Misses the grab. Jump. Player two will look to apply pressure here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Moses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Cammy wins.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Goes for the jump into... They're going for the super art? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Uses the target combo as a filler. Plays a super art. The super doesn't hit. Dashes up. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Not in there. That's what happened.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Avoids getting cornered. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Neither of them willing to back off here. He's been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Showing some real tenacity. Oh. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Awesome! Rising uppercut! Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters planning something? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Out of range. Relatively safe. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Fatal leg twister. Full SA needed system with a stop and block. Experiencing burnout. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squash. Drops them from the air. Goes airborne. Dangerous range here. Hooligan grab. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Checks with a sandblast. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Throws him. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Crowns him from above. Puts a bit of stank on. Taps him on the dome. All the throws connects. Okay, what a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. That drive impact doesn't get through. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Oh, EKO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? It's a good spot to use the super. Laser hit, we're gonna see it rain. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Up tap to close it. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive move. Not shy with their grab. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Goes with the safe stuff with that target time. They're going for the super art, looking to KO. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Hits them with a stop and bop. Throws them to negate the block. They trade. Grabbing it out up close. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Throw escape. Drive gauge gap here. Grabs and throws them away. Fatal leg twister. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Rising uppercut. Sees the overhead coming. Player 2. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Plenty of health. Oh, nothing stops this train. Getting up close and personal. Super hard to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Was that a good decision? Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. I can't keep track of these corners. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Close them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range.
You're in my way.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Knockdown and super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Crowns them from above. Life lead is there, and whiffs. They're wide open. How did they read that throw? Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Who's gonna take it? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Execute!
What a finish!
No problems. Got to press on.
Final round. Fight.
The drive. Who will come out on top in this final round? Poses them. Player 2 is in a very good rising uppercut. Side switch in the corner. Off of me. Both absolutely genius read with that throw escape. Okay, he reads the jump in perfectly. This is such a tough. This is gonna hurt. Holy player, what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. Gets a chance at that jump in. Still slugging it out here. Impacts are no-go. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Dashes up. Can't tech the throw. Jumps in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Big throws. Going in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Jumps up, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Oh, the throw connects. What'll happen here? Oh my god, they just choked it up. A fireball at that range? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Sandblast. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. And whiffs! They're wide open! Taking pumps the brakes on the impact! Nothing stops this train! Jump in! The drive impact doesn't work! Plenty of tries to act quickly, but whiff the attack! Too slow! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it! Put them on a t-shirt with that finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Awesome. Where you go? Throws him to negate the block. Steps in for the throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The grab misses. The impact gets blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Hits them for the stun. This might KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Throw. Misses. Takes a trip. Checks with a medium kick. Rushes that off and keeps going. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick hits. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Their life. Ooh, what a smart flow! Amazing! Look in there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits them with a stop and block. Throws them to negate the block.
Was well in range to score the throw.
Throws him down. All right. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Knockdown. Brushes off the impact. Down to the wire. Player one chases him down. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Neither of them willing to back off here. The drive impact whip. Are they ready to punish? Sticks the jump. Yo, put that away. I can't keep track of these corners. Experiencing burnout. Oh, easy 10. Player one needs the burnout activates. Doesn't let up and gets the stun. In there. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Overdrive cannon spike. Sand blast. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Brushes that off and keeps going. This may be it. Steals back a chance. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Not much life difference. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Burnout activates. Connects with meaty. Genius read with that throw escape. Off of me. Oh, this'll break them. Cannon spike. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Fires a blast. Exotic uses their drive gauge. Jump. Sand blast. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Throws them. Knockdown and whip. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't jump drive impacts. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Clutch anti-air. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Crowns him from above. Closes it out. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Big throws. Jumps. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Neither of them willing to back off here. Grabs them. Taking stock. That drive impact is blocked. Gets the jump in. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Experiencing burnout. Both sides with a super art connect. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes a trip. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. Player one KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps. This fight is rising. Uppercut. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy.
Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stopping block. They cheat, ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. It's too much! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage.
All right, what's coming up next? Down to the wire.
I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gauge and try to refill it whenever they can. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown.
Were they baiting them into that?
Experiencing burnout. Taking stock. KO.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 2 chases them down.
Both fighters planning something? Brushes that off and keeps going. Their drive gauges are looking bare.
Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Look, experiencing burnout.
What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range.
Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. A quick breather. Big throws. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone sneaks in to throw.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the...
Hits the drive. They're trading attacks. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Handle with care. You can't drop driving back.
Looking for a chance, willing to risk it for the overdrive. All the throw connects. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got turns out. Oh, here we go. And whips. They're wide open. Player 2 goes airborne. Excellent block. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They're recovered. A real test of nerves here. I can't grab them. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Looking for a hook, tries to make something happen with an overdrive on. Player 2 can't use and they are done. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Back throw to get the side switch. Takes a trip. Well-timed corner switch. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Hits them with a stopping blow.
Some experiencing burnout. Going in?
Player 2 will have to deal with... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
Big throws.
Goes for the jump in. Just goes for it at this range. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws him down. What is he thinking?
Whips the throw.
Sticks the combo.
KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
The jump-in is denied.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Knockdown and... Risky uppercut. Rising uppercut. Goes for the jump-in. Nice read with the cannon spike. The impact doesn't do anything. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Oh, says no to the impact. Hits him with a stopping block. Throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Going in? Player one turns out. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh no! Critical art now! This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.